Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Gaming the System, the podcast where three intersectional feminists examine gaming and games through a feminist lens. Today, I'm your host, Alex, and I'm joined by Matt. Before we get started, if you want to support us, you can subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/gaming the system for some exclusive content. Or you can send us a one-off donation via PayPal to our email address. We are gamingthesystem@gmail.com.
Hello, it's Jem here. I'm not in this episode, but I have been editing it. Just wanted to give you a quick heads up before we dive in. What you're about to hear is Alex and Matt reacting live to the God of War Laufey gameplay trailer from PlayStation State of Play. Because this is the audio version rather than video, I've condensed the moment-by-moment watch-along, the bits where they're actually reacting to what's happening on screen, so that it flows a little better without the visual content. I wanted to keep it in because, honestly, it's just really fun to hear. And Matt and Alex, being such massive fans of God of War, are having the most exciting 40 minutes. So it's really entertaining to listen to them and hear their thoughts on it as it happens. But if you want to watch their reactions, you can find the video on YouTube.
Hello and welcome everyone to Matt and I reacting to the God of War Laufey gameplay trailer showcased at PlayStation's State of Play for June 2026. Here we go. Matt, press play.
Oh, sounds very tropical. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Oh, the sound design is so good.
It is so good.
Footsteps are down. Ah, the first button.
So good. It looks so good.
The facial animation and the quality
It's incredible.
That is, feels like even even further step up.
But have you seen the hair? Look at the hair.
That's crazy.
It's so good.
Where is she? What's happened? What's occurred? Ah. Oh, that looks painful. Holy shit. How we can jump. Oh, we can double jump. And she spins.
It's so good.
Bear McCreary back for the music.
Yes, he is. I love him. So good.
Ooh, water flowing upwards.
Good spot.
Ooh. Ah, heavy attack. Poof. Oh, she's fast. Oh, she parries. Oh, that's awesome. Imagine how good the haptic feedback's going to feel on this.
I can't wait. These remind me of The Last of Us.
This is proper old school God of War gameplay. I want to pet the weird thing.
I know. It's so weird, but so cute.
That armor style looks familiar.
I was thinking that as well.
Play fetch. Play fetch with the sword.
It licks his eye.
Would you put on a skeleton's clothes?
No, I don't know if I'd feel comfy.
I think I would. Oh, we can slide. That's
So
cool.
good.
Here we get more colour coming in. It did look like the Atreus mask. And it also looked like the mask from the Mask movie.
Which is also Loki as well, incidentally.
It's going to be on the other side. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Ooh. This is very Lord of the Ringsy.
Yep.
No! Leave the animal alone. Whoa. What are you? Think I have an idea of where we might be.
Yeah.
Oh, that idea's just changed.
Cool.
Ow. Ow.
Ugh.
Ow. The way is shut. Whoa. I want one.
You wait.
No way. Planets.
So good.
Oh, we got a talking sword. I love a talking sword. Yay! She's got arms like Cassandra from Assassin's Creed.
That's right.
Oh, that looks cool.
Cool. Looks like so much fun.
Oh, we've got a cube ally. Press square to cube.
Yeah.
We've got awesome finishers.
Yeah. And
Oh,
aerial combat as well.
oh, we've got in-air finishers as well. That's cool. Look at that awesome dirt and grit all over her. Whoa. Oh. Oh, we can fucking phase in and out. Oh, big finish. Maybe not. Whoa. Holy fuck.
It's so good. Give it to me now.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay.
Shit.
Thought
Holy
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That shouldn't be legal. How epic. How beyond words, even though I'm going to try and find enough words. I'm never going to stop talking about it, even though I have no words to describe it. That was spectacular. And just where to start with it. It's a perfect starting as minimal as possible and just creeping up in the awesomeness of just that first bit, which is the very beginning of the first game, to just the detail on her face.
It's incredible. And then when the new game button came up, I was like, it's happening. It was so good. I watched it like 5 o'clock in the morning, the day after the State of Play, because the day that it was happening, I was at a wedding, so I couldn't watch it. And I'd forgotten that it was on anyway. Then found it, obviously, when I'd woken up really early, and I was like, oh my God, I need to watch this. So I was trying to watch it. Tom was asleep next to me, and I was just making all these noises, waking him up. Like, there were so many moments where I jumped, because obviously, like every God of War game, there's loads of jump scares where you come out of things and you get pulled out or you get attacked suddenly. Those were all there. I mean, the combat is amazing. Like, it feels much faster and more fluid, a bit more like a Fury, or a Valkyrie even, is what I meant to say. It reminded me of Valkyries. And she's just so cool. She's so cool. And her hair, and the way it was floating around her shoulders so naturally, and like, it was beautiful and long. And she's so athletic and strong, and
the weight of when she was punching those, when those things grabbed her arm and she was punching them. Yeah. And I'm so glad that for once again we see a muscular woman, someone who it actually looks like if they punched someone, they'd actually make an impact. When we were playing Lara Croft and she's jumping off and things, and then they collapse because she's jumped on them. You know, and she weighs like a feather.
Yeah.
She should be able to effortlessly jump from thing to thing in these ancient places. And just the posture of those arms and legs, and just the aggression of it being fluid and having that God of War punch that you feel like any time you hit something.
Yeah, it looks like they've improved the combat again from iteration to iteration. Like they're just taking all the good bits from each of them and being like, let's sprinkle some more good bits on top. That'll be really great. What else I noticed also, did you see on her arm, she's got loads of cool magic stuff? Like all on her arms and legs, little bits, you know, where the magic comes out of her hand. It's the same colour. It's very cool. I haven't yet worked out what the whole deal is with presumably a bit of mask in her hand. Not sure why. Also the mask on the armour. Not sure how that links. But yeah, the armour looked familiar. I was trying to work out if it would have been crafted by Brock and Sindri. I can't even. And also, like, I've been watching other bits and pieces, obviously, since watching the reveal. And we both know Alana Pierce, not personally, but she was a writer on this game. And some of her ideas, she had no idea they were doing a 20-minute gameplay reveal. She named the everyone, so that name is down to her. And she also pitched that the character of Rue, the ribbons on the sword, be played by a Kiwi, a New Zealander, which is very cool as well.
That is a trope that New Zealanders are getting crowbarred into.
Oh, really?
That's not a particularly revolutionary idea. Hey ho, it looks fabulous. And I have no reason to doubt that the narrative's going to be incredible. Because
I'm intrigued as to what Frank is. It's spelled P-H-R, not F. I've read that as well. So at first I was like, Frank's not a very God of War name. And then realised it was spelled P-H. So that makes sense. But yeah, I'm intrigued to find out what is the mystery behind Frank and Rui and the sword, because obviously there's a lot more behind the sword as well. But yeah, I mean, obviously we haven't even talked about the two main antagonists that we've met. I think Begtse and Sekhmet. Very, very excited.
she looks rather Egyptian.
Yes, she
I
is.
don't know if that's me being racist, but she looks very
No, she is.
Egyptian.
She's one of the pantheon of Egyptian gods and goddesses. She is often depicted as a lioness. She is essentially a warrior god, hence the god of war. She represents the god of war of Egypt. She's basically an incarnation of, I think, Ra. I'll have to read up on it because it's been a while since I've studied Egyptology. I also noticed she had an eye on her chest, like a bit of jewellery. And I wonder if it could be several types of eyes. It could be the eye of Ra. It could be the eye of Horus. I was even wondering if it could be the eye of Odin, but then I was like, why would Sekhmet be wearing it? But there was eyes everywhere on like the Cage trailer that Faye was put into. There were eyes on each side, all sorts of things. And then I've learnt that Begtse, but he is essentially a Tibetan god of war.
Whoa.
Which is
We're going to
insane.
have God of Wars.
Insane. I'm so excited. Art. Can't even. And he was so cool. And the way he had that massive flaming, I don't know what weapon it was because it had a funny end to it. But
it was like one of the orc swords from Helm's Deep.
Yes. Yeah.
Urukai.
But, and we know that Bear's doing the music for it. Very happy about that. He's done a reaction video to the trailer where he talks through each bit of the music. And he said that he used Tibetan throat voice, male throat choir for the bit when Begtse appears on screen, which is very cool as well. I knew he'd be amazing, obviously, but he's very excited about it as well.
God, can you imagine working at a game studio like Sony Santa Monica?
Yeah.
They haven't fired anyone. They've put out the most, not just technically ambitious, but ambitious in literally every area of it. And they manage that without crunching their staff, without mass layoffs. They are one of the best managed studios that exists and has ever existed. To be able to, just in this demo, this 20-minute gameplay demo, and it is gameplay. This isn't a cobbled together trailer. It is 20 minutes of the things that exist that can be played in the game now. And if you compare that to any other game that has come out, that kind of thing is incredibly rare. And if it's a shooter, the gameplay loop's going to be really simple. Whereas with this, you wake up, you've got magic things, you can make armor out of things that you find, you can double jump, you can dodge in the air, you spin when you do a double jump. And then the sword, the uniqueness of that, the melee punching things, those incredible finishing moves.
Amazing.
The
combat's always so fun in God of War. It feels so powerful. It's really, I don't doubt it's going to feel the same, if not better, for this. The first time I watched it, when the giant lion/lioness came down for Sekhmet, I laughed with joy because I was just like, 1, this is amazing and awesome. 2, it relates directly to Sekhmet and my knowledge of Sekhmet. And 3, it's just so typically God of War. had God of War written all over it. Like, it was so cool. And then in the big fight with Begtse, where she's getting thrown around, that really reminded me of Kratos' fight with the stranger when you get thrown around in there. And I was like, oh, we are so back. We are so back.
Fuck. Just like with like God of War or the original series, they always start with the most massive set piece ever. And then the reboot had just started with this squirrely little boulder. And then this one, the first thing is the tiny clip from the first game.
Yeah.
And then just focusing on her face.
I know.
That's the first thing that they bring up that is a mind. I mean, if they'd just done that 20-second thing, that would have been enough.
I would have been still really excited, yeah. We should address the criticism from some pockets of the internet. It's all bullshit. Quite clearly, this is amazing, and I love it, and they're
not going to change it. They're not
No,
going to
they're
stop.
not.
They're
Of
not going to
course they're
suddenly go, oh no, we're going to kowtow to these people because they know what's best. Fuck that. Bullshit. This is the way. This is just like what the original series of Star Trek did. You go, we're going to take this thing which is controversial and we're going to do it and treat it like it should be treated, as if there was absolutely no question of it just being this anyway. Yeah. And she's a god. She led the rebellion against Odin. She's Kratos' equal.
Yeah.
That's why they got on so well. And the first time they met, they fought each other. They beat the shit out of each other. And he said that she fought beautifully. They have to have, because Kratos appeared then, you have to have an evil phantom version of Kratos where she has to fight Kratos.
I'm excited also about the overlap with the original 2018 God of War, because now I'm going to go back and this is why I want to play them again, because I'm like, I need to pay really close attention to all the bits with Faye, where Faye is mentioned in reference, because I feel like we're going to be crossing over into those, like the bit in Elfheim she mentioned, this is not the light of Elfheim, when Kratos goes into the light and poor Atreus is stuck there for hours fighting all the...
Time.
Yeah.
Time.
I think that's going to cross over. There's going to be other bits as well, but it's so exciting.
It's crazy.
So
crazy. And just every part of it is revolutionary. 99% of it is, if it's not technical revolution, it's just having her look the way she does. That is vanishingly rare. The only properly, even though they're not, defined muscles, that would be another step up. Just having women with big arms, they're so rarely shown anywhere. And so when you see them, you just go, it looks awesome. She looks badass.
Yeah.
And if you come at it from, she doesn't look the way I want her to look in terms of attractiveness, she's stunningly attractive if you just took that bit from her in the start when she's up in those rags. You just go, holy shit, she's floor.
Yeah.
So if you want to look at it from that angle, they've got that box ticked. And they've done the Quentin Tarantino where you show one of her feet. And you go, well, so they're giving the feet fetish people that as well.
What do you want out of life, really? I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Oh.
And you know how much I love violent women. This is the mixing of the perfect thing. So you're bringing in the awesomeness of the game and then the awesomeness of them choosing this direction of just having a woman being the next step in this franchise. That's a revolutionary thing. And then if you just take all of the cultural and social stuff out of it, the way everything looks, the animals, I appreciate this so much because it's so rare. The silence in between characters in a scene where you've got, so that scene where she's just being dragged along and then stopped and then you say his name's Begtse?
I think it's Bagtse, I think.
It sounds a bit like
Okay.
Sister and Baxter.
Yeah.
Anyway, he appears and then they just look at each other, and then that Sekhmet appears,
Yeah.
and she just looks at the.
Did you notice her hair was all like dreads? It's very African.
Oh, I
It's
can't
very
wait
cool.
to.
I was just like, of course. Like, because we're so used to Egyptian gods and Egyptian people in representations of ancient Egypt being westernized. So I was super excited to see that as well.
I imagine
Also, I
it.
have a hot take for you, Matt. I saw Raul Coley, who is Ilana's partner, repost on Instagram about a tweet that Domino's did on X, quoting the God of War Laufey trailer and saying, God of War without Kratos is like pepperoni pizza without pepperoni.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's so
Yeah.
pathetic.
I know.
That's so pathetic.
I know. But clearly, yeah, they
Oh,
can get in the bid. So there's your tip from us.
they're going to fire that idiot because
Oh, yes.
the.
I mean, how stupid do you need to be?
And
Like-
that is goes because that's split women, the incel stuff, and the women having not just being this sexy one shape piece in the corner. That still is, that's a massive red hot cultural issue. And that is the opposite of what corporations want to engage in. They want everyone to be buying their pizzas.
It's
From
Domino's.
Domino's.
It's Domino's.
Ah, yeah. They want everyone to buy it. They want the incel and the feminists to be eating on tables next to each other. Companies are really happy doing Pride stuff because people who are supporting Pride are happier people. They're going to come in and they're just going to eat your food and enjoy themselves. Whereas you have a group of like men's rights activists coming in, they're going to be shit company and just miserable. And if you're going to throw your lot in with one group,
Exactly.
that's just a terrible decision.
Boo to
Ah.
Domino's.
Yeah.
So yes. But otherwise, super hyped and very excited. I'm going to go watch it again another 10 times after this.
Well, you could just take a couple of, if you took random screenshots throughout that, you'd see so much stuff. Like just looking at Sekhmet and
I can't
looking
even.
from top to bottom,
Yeah.
and the nails and the
Like
skin and
claws.
the hair.
Yeah. Because she had the fake beard, and all Egyptian gods and pharaohs, even the female ones, wore fake beards because it's a sign of godliness and kingliness, power. So they've got that on there as well, and the ears, a bit like the mummy masks and stuff. There's so many cool things. I knew as soon as we got those little hints that there might be some Egyptian things coming at the end of Ragnarok. I was going to be so excited, and I am very excited. I
Crazy.
just can't wait.
I wonder if we're finally going to be told who blew the bloody horn.
Oh my God. We're going to find out.
Desperately,
We have to find out.
nearly
oh
10
my God.
years.
Is this going to join up the dots? It's going to be so exciting.
I'm certain that I didn't think that this was going to happen. I thought that the next game would be Atreus and
Me too.
Antipoda,
Yeah.
and then they would interact with Faye at some point. So I thought that was the way we were going to explore Faye.
Mhm.
But then is it Valheim, you know, like with the dude with the massive sword jumps off your ship and attacks the harpies in Ragnarok when you're in.
Oh, yeah, when you're in the skyboat,
Yeah.
aren't you?
He
Yes.
jumps off and then you go down and then you can go and find him, and it
Yes.
opens that entire area.
And it's such a huge area.
And we see all the references to Faye all through it. Just
yeah.
are so rich with possibilities. The way that she and Thor fought
Yeah.
to the point that was the other bolt of lightning, the frozen lightning. That was Faye. And so
You're making me
it's
so
gonna-
excited, Matt.
it's going to happen.
You're making me so excited. I just want to play it all again now. My God. Well, there we go. We've had a very exciting episode. I think the most exciting episode we could possibly have ever done this year. Thank you, Matt, for joining me. I'm really glad that you managed to not get spoiled and hold off and be patient until today. So thank you for that.
And I'm very, very glad that I've got you to just share this with, rather than it just being I would have exacted this way internally. And then you can't, my mum and sister, they game, but I could go and tell them, and there's so much richness and value to finding people who you can talk like this with, who you don't have to give the context and go, right, this is the way this works, and this is the way this works, and then this is what's happening. To just be able to, I'm excited. Wonderful. Well, thank you again for joining me, and thank you everyone for listening. I hope you enjoyed the big reveal as well. We'll be back next Thursday for more from Gaming the System. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. Tell all your friends, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed that episode of Gaming the System. If you want to support us, you can donate to us through our PayPal by sending it to wearegamingthesystem@gmail.com if you want to send us a one-off donation. If you want to donate to us monthly, you can subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/gamingthesystem. Until next time, bye-bye.